It's been pretty long time I have made a video on this channel. Of course, I have been active in some of my other channels. The reason I'm making this video is because I feel that there are certain things which are very important for us to know as we are living in a world of social media. We have opinions on people and celebrities. We believe in some, we don't believe in some. But there are a lot of discussions that happen on social media. Some of them are anonymous and some of them by people from real profiles. So recently I was discussing with one of my friends and we were talking about certain facts. While we discussed about it, I felt there is a desperate need for us to know what's a fact, what's the difference between truth and fact, what's being honest and what's being truthful, what is a belief system, and how to reduce spreading the fake news. So to start with, let me start talking about the fact. What is a fact? When it comes to the fact, a fact is always indisputable. It will be very specific. A fact doesn't change based on people's belief. If I say that in 2019 Narendra Modi was the Prime Minister of India, then this fact doesn't change with people. It's the same for everyone. It's indisputable. Most of what is discussed in science are facts. Even if you throw away all the books related to science, the facts of science don't change. If a fact is taken out of context, probably it may not remain as a fact. We've been seeing a lot of news media taking the facts out of context and giving it to the people. So we have to be very careful. So if facts are so strong, then what is truth? A truth can be different for you, it can be different for me. It may be a fact or it may not be a fact. A truth can be based on your belief system. When I say that Mahatma Gandhi is an amazing person, he's a good person, I believe so. So I say that. When you say that there is God, that's the truth. That's your truth. Is it a fact? Not necessary. But it's your belief. You may be absolutely honest and truthful when you say that God exists. That's your truth. Your truth and my truth can be different. If I say God does not exist, that's my truth based on my belief. Certain things are based on the belief system. And when you say it exists, you may be truthful based on your belief system. We'll talk in detail about believing, but before that there are two words which are confusing here. Being honest and being truthful. I think the easiest way to understand the difference between being honest and being truthful is by the following statements. I was honest with him and I was truthful to myself. When you're saying you're honest, it's mostly about the information that you give to other person. If you don't lie in any of your statements, you're honest. But probably you're hiding something that you wouldn't want to say. In that case, you're not truthful to yourself. I'll give an example. Say you have a female friend and she has a boyfriend. Now just imagine you saw her boyfriend kissing another female in a restaurant and your friend has a doubt. She asks you, did you see my boyfriend with another girl in the restaurant? You say, yes, I saw them. Here, you are being honest. Are you truthful to yourself? No, because you have the guilt of hiding something. You have some information about their intimate moments, which you feel you should reveal, but you're hiding it for a reason. So here, you're not truthful to yourself, but you're being honest. So I think it's very important for us to know what's a fact, which is indisputable, what's truth, which is more about being truthful to oneself, and being honest is more about not lying to some other person. Now to be very frank, me being an atheist, I always wanted to have this argument about God. I always argued that God doesn't exist with people who believe. At some point of time, I realized that the argument is not needed. Belief system is for an individual person. He has the right to believe in anything. He has the right to believe in God. Regardless of the fact whether God exists or not, he has the right to believe in God. He has the right to believe in anything. When we are watching cricket, we feel that if we stand up and move from a particular place, it may have an adverse impact on the match. So if somebody believes in it, it is for his own satisfaction. I think we should not question that. If there is a stone lying on the road and if someone believes that it's his God, if the stone is giving the confidence to him to lead his life, so be it. Who am I to interfere in his beliefs? I do not have the responsibility of his life. I don't have a right on his life. Similarly, I don't have a right on his beliefs as well. I think the only time we need to question the beliefs when the beliefs are being tried to put in front of you as facts. A person of religion 1 can have a belief that all those things that has been told to him has actually happened. That's his belief and it's okay. A person of religion 2 may not believe anything that is related to religion 1. However, he has his own belief system and all these beliefs help people to lead their lives. So it may not be right for the people who don't believe to interfere in the beliefs. The argument or the debate would definitely come into picture when the beliefs tend to be harmful to the other person. So we have spoken about facts, being honest, being truthful, the belief system, and these are required because there's a lot going around in social media these days. And we do know that we have been given a lot of fake news. So you cannot stop somebody else from sending you the fake news, but you can decide if you want to share the same news to other people. The biggest reason we share the fake news is because we are biased. Any positive news about someone we adore, someone we like, will be more than happy to forward that, regardless of whether it's a fact or not. This is one of the most important reasons for us to spread the fake news. The second reason for spreading the fake news is because you believe in the person who forwarded you that message. Now there is a possibility that in most cases he or she have been very honest, but you have been completely relying on his or her personality. So as soon as he or she forwards the message to you, you don't think twice. You believe it and you share it. Now despite the fact that the person is honest or maybe truthful, if he himself has mistaken, then in that case probably you have forwarded a fake message. Third reason is that you just don't care. You just don't take things very seriously. I've been seeing a lot of people just saying that as forwarded and they share the messages just because they want to be a source of information. The fourth reason is that you know the fact, but you deliberately share a false message just because it suits you. There may be more reasons, but these are the general reasons that we have been receiving fake news and we have been sharing the fake news. So I think it's very important for us to understand what is fact, what is truth, what's being honest, what's being truthful, and also be very responsible when we receive the information and we give it to someone else. It may be discussing on social media, it may be just having some conversation over a cup of tea, or maybe chatting with your friends on a WhatsApp group. So I just wanted to share this message. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again. Take care.